Right, so let's get straight into it. So the first sign is exceptional communication skills. My friends-in-law, it's very important for your lawyer to be clear in their speech and communication. This usually assists in avoiding what we call ambiguity, okay? Your lawyer is your mouthpiece. So you need to make sure that they represent you well. In other words, they need to communicate exactly what you intend to communicate. So clear speech is very important, and someone who is going to represent you exceptionally well. Number 2, ability to read the room. What does this mean? It is important to know when and how to speak to who. I'm going to say that again. It is important to know when and how to speak to whom. Ladies and gentlemen, many people have missed opportunities, great opportunities, simply because they failed to read the room. They did not understand their audience. A good lawyer understands their client and serves them accordingly, or rather, in according to their needs. Now, as lawyers, generally, we are consistently in communication with people, whether it's your opposing counsel, the client itself, the judge, the magistrate, etc. So you need to know that your lawyer understands the importance of reading the room, which means reading people as well. It is very important for your lawyer to understand different emotions, different body languages. Because when you understand different emotions and intentions of people, it is very easy for you to curate your communication style in accordance to those particular people, or in accordance to their intentions, based obviously on what you have read. Right, so you also want to have a lawyer. Point number 3, you want to have a lawyer that has terrific analytical and reading skills. Let's talk about the analytical skills, ladies and gentlemen. I'll give you an example. If a client walks into my room and they claim, and this is just a hypothetical example, just to demonstrate the importance of being able to analyze the situation properly. Client walks into my room, for example, and they claim that their significant other has been committing adultery for the past 10 to 15 years. And after asking them several questions, such as, why did you tolerate it for 15 years? And they tell me, I just simply did not have the will to leave, or I simply did not have the confidence to go off on my own. And you keep on asking the necessary questions, such as, is your husband working? And they tell his business went under and he is simply not in the same financial state, or she is simply not in the same financial state that she was once in. Your analytical skills as a lawyer, or your lawyer's analytical skills, should immediately tell you, it's not necessarily because you don't have the necessary endurance anymore. It is because you are no longer compensated to tolerate that level of disrespect, which is infidelity. And this is just an example. It's not based on a true story. So your lawyer needs to be able to have a very, very good sense of analyzing situations. Reading skills. I think it goes without saying that as lawyers, we read all the time, and it is not necessarily what you read that is important. It is the meaning behind that which you have read. So sometimes what you read can have two or 3 different meanings, and your lawyer needs to be able to capture that. All right. So number 4 is the ability to show empathy and understanding. Now, while it is very important for your lawyer to display a healthy level of empathy, it is equally important to have a legal representative that will not coddle you with lies. In other words, they will not deceive you simply because they want to make you happy. Now, personally, after analyzing a client's case, I prefer to tell them straight what we are up against, okay? So I prefer to tell my client exactly what we are up against so that they can prepare themselves emotionally and psychologically. It's better for your client to know exactly what it is that they are up against. All right. So you want to find yourself a lawyer, like I said, that is very empathetic and understanding. But at the same time, you don't want someone that is not going to tell you the truth. Very important, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, your lawyer must have a profound knowledge of applicable laws, cases, but perhaps most importantly, they must know the judge very well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my videos, for always dedicating a little bit of your time to really watch my videos, my YouTube channel, and for constantly supporting me. I truly appreciate it, my friends-in-law. I really, really do. From my side in South Africa, Johannesburg, to wherever you are in the world, it might be Poland, Italy, Zimbabwe, I just want to say thank you. And see you next time. Bye-bye.